Oh boy, I am woefully unprepared today. How you guys doing? It is Saturday again, and it's time to field those kings. Hopefully you guys are having a great weekend. Once again, surprise, surprise, very tired. I haven't had really a weekend where I've just got to chill over the last little bit. We've always had something going on. So this weekend, we have another kid's birthday party to go to, and we have some company potentially coming over tonight. So I think we're starting a little bit earlier than normal. I think we usually start a little bit later, so hopefully we'll still get the same crew here. But I didn't get really a chance to review the last stream. So if I remember correctly, we did a bunch of stuff on those magic bridges, killed a bunch of dudes, got a bunch of loot, and then we wound our way into a new dungeon, which promptly kicked our butts. Oh, that's right. The guys that are doing the little Hadoukens, they ripped us to pieces. So here's to, you know, not having that happen this time. Nothing like some of that sweet cherry Pepsi. But yeah, so obviously we're gonna try and get through the end of that dungeon. We need to find some sort of herb or some sort of gem to give to the lady who is managing the area that lets us rotate the bridges. So I would assume that we're gonna get it in this current dungeon. Bite, what's up, buddy? Oh, wait, why is it, there we go. That was weird. I think I just didn't have it up, so I couldn't see the chat. Jared, Bite, what's going on, buddies? So yeah, let's go get it. We'll hop right in. Yeah, I'm a little out of sorts today. I haven't been sleeping well. Shocker. Now, I don't remember. Here's the thing. I don't remember if we had used a save state last, or if we had just, if we're just reloading the last save we did. Because I think, like, I remember chatting about,
ASCII Entertainment.
I can't remember why. I feel like I made a save state, but I don't know if that's the most up-to-date thing. So we'll just load it from, I guess, our regular save. And we'll go from there. How was your weekend, gentlemen? I actually never really listened to that musical sting. Also, did we watch what that was? Oh, why is this demo so terrible? Oh my god, the resolution on this is so bad. So this is the dungeon that we just finished. The Cave of Shudam, if I'm not mistaken. All right, let's do it. Weekend is just getting started. Does that mean it's party time? I am dropping everything right now. From software. I can't remember if we watched this yet. I feel like we have, but I don't remember it. Oh wait, yes, we watched this. Okay. Let's get it. What I was saying is, how did your girlfriend like her shirt? Because Vero lost her absolute mind over that Ocarina of Time book that I got her. Yes, the key word is maybe. Stream is mandatory. Chores are optional. That's why I'm delaying my chores right now, because I had to stream. Okay, so this is right before we go into the temple, which I think is this way. Well, that is good to hear, sir. I feel like it's obligatory to get the gift to satiate our lack of attention that weekend, which is why I got that book. And also, I was flipping through it myself, and there's like a ton of bonus content and side stories that are not in the game at all. And I mean, like, to be fair, Ocarina of Time isn't like the most, you know, narrative heavy game. But it's just really interesting. And there's some stuff that links it to Majora's Mask, which was really cool. All right. I don't really remember much about this place other than the fact that the enemies are really fucking hard. And I think, shit, because we've been here, the pixie map should fill us in. I think we, oh. So maybe it was the state. I'm gonna say that it was. Okay, let's see. If I check. Yeah, there we go. Okay. I did remember that wrong. And we already read that, the Path of Thieves, that's right. Okay. Right, we got blinded, and then at the end of the stream, we had to sit there for like 15 minutes, and then we got killed by the Hadouken guys. That's right, that's right. Yes, much better. I would have been so sad if I had to redo all that again. So, yeah, I think back this way is where all the skeletons with the sides are. Yep, there they are. Don't want to get blinded. Oh no, that means this room. Oh no. That means those Hadouken homies, the double H's. Why am I so nervous? Okay, yes, we'll take that. Was there a... Okay, I remember this. That's the big skelly boy. It's all coming back to me now. Nope. That must have hit. And I think he is continuing to summon those skeletons. So let's use our moonstone. Right, okay, we got the armor. And I think he dropped a ring. The normal skeleton should be easy to take out, so I'm not overly worried about these guys. Okay, there we go. 50 gold, armor, 35 gold, 8 gold, 25 gold. I mean, like, technically, I could just run back and go to the save point. Oh, what wall is this fucking door on? Gotta be this, right? Yes. Okay, there we go. Okay, if I was just gonna dip all the way out of here. Oh, there isn't really an easy way. I think I dropped down, actually. So on the right side, you can't see my mouse, but the right side, that set of vertical stairs going up, I'm pretty sure that was a ledge that we dropped down. When I dip, you dip, we dip, do you double dip? Because that is a faux pas, don't do it. Wait. Wait. Okay. This part is unexplored. I think... Okay. I feel like there's hidden compartments in the wall. Not so much doors, but... Where is this? Okay, that's a new area. Is it weird to say that I think the slime noises are oddly soothing? Oh, fuck you. Okay, I think he's double dead. The Tomb of Roji. Tomb of Roji. Tomb of Roji. What does that mean? If I use the truth glass, will it tell me anything? No. Who the fuck is Roji? Is that a name that we know? I don't think it is. Got that piss filter on. I feel like I'm doing the same thing I did last time. I think I avoided that. Okay, there's those Hadouken MFers. I can hear some more traps on the other side of that wall there. Just licking the walls. So this must be where we come to escape. Because all we can really do is drop down from what I assume are these guys here. Oh, here we go. Save point. Look at that. Perfect. Crisis averted. Is there really? Now this is pod racing. Is there really no way up there? I think I just have to go around. Wow. Okay, I see. I think we have to run through that area with the swinging pendulums to get there. But that's okay, because we have saved. Taylor, my fellow Taylor, what's up, big guy? Blah, blah, blah. Is it this one? No, but this is also a new path. There's a few things it looks like. Yes, things are going good. So far. I'm just assuming that I'm gonna stop being cursed anytime now, because I think that's what that means. Okay, right, that's a new area. I don't think we want to go there just yet. There's at least one path and some potential items. So there's the one that's up and to the left. And then there's that gap. Oh, there's a bunch of shit we haven't explored in here. Hang on, I wonder... Yeah, you guys can't see my mouse. I don't know how to turn that on. Well, we're a bit spoiled for choice, I guess. So, what's in the bottom right corner? There's a whole open room there. There's the hole in the hallway directly to our south. And then there's the hallway to the north. Yeah, I point at the screen a lot and it takes me a second to remember, like, you guys can't see that. So, let's go to the one to the right first, just to make sure, because we've already been through there. I want to make sure we don't miss anything. So it's like directly to the right. Is it this? Can't be this. No. I wonder why it just didn't fill itself in on the map to begin with. Okay, so this is fine. But if we keep going south... I hate that my brain wants to explore everything. Dude, the map is very all over the place. Ooh. I think that gives us a permanent strength upgrade. Okay, so this is the beginning. This is the beginning area, which means that that hallway to the left that cuts off directly, like to the left of where we are looking right now, that's the entrance. So we don't want to do that. We actually want to go back. It's crazy to think that if I just ran through those pendulums, like I would have skipped half of the level. Yeah, okay. Let's check out the path to the north. This might be a short one today, guys. I am low on energy. But that makes me glad that I started, like, right away. Not much of a yapper, you know? So is it this? Oh, fuck. I guess I'll just run through. Oh, fuck! That was not nice. Moo, what's up? Get out of here. See, like, I don't know what I want to... Ooh, we gotta use this. And then... we'll use this. Do I have anything other than this dragon crystal to restore mana? No, I don't think so. How you doing, Moo? Okay, this is where those Hadouken motherfuckers live. And they were really hard. Nah. And they punch hard too. That's like 40 HP a go, Jesus. What's up, Queth? How you doing, pal? I don't like this, guys. I don't like this one bit. I don't like this one bit. He hit me through the wall somehow. How's Kingsfield treating me today? It's beating me. Fuck it, I'm just gonna use it. I'm gonna use it. How do you like that, you MFer? Oh, they can hurt each other. Oh my god, they're so... Guys, they are so hard to dodge in this hallway. Oh my goodness. Okay, first of all, we're gonna do that. And then what if I use missile shield? Will this... Because they're doing about 40 damage right now. Yo, we got him. Oh, I didn't catch how much damage that did, but it still feels like it hurt. What a loser. These guys aren't so tough. Yes, Taylor, you are correct. Kingsfield treats nobody kindly. Selector up. Ooh. I should look and see how much damage that does now. Okay, I don't know what that does, but it was off, so whatever it was, I turned it on. Okay, so this is the room that I was in before, which means this is the way that I want to go, I think. Which, if we look at the map, we ain't been there yet. Okay. We'll just do it. And we're gonna succeed because we are badasses. I must defeat Shenlong to stand a chance. That was my Ryu defeat noise. Giles is like, ooh ah, ooh ah. I did not try interacting with the fire that was at the top, mostly because there's a few more of those pedestals in the dungeon that I've tried interacting with, and it didn't really let me do anything. So it's possible that I might need to use like some type of magic on it, but what spell that is, I am unsure. I think they're supposed 109 gold, eh? Earth herb, thank you. I think they're supposed to be like golems or something like the other one. Oh, fuck. I gotta switch to a different magic spell. That uses so much MP. And I don't really need it when I'm fighting just the one guy. They aren't staggering, though. There's something, like, really off-putting about these guys. And the reason why I say that they're golems is you can see, like, there's some green tinges at the bottom of the limbs, and I think that's supposed to be, like, moss on a stone. Oh, that's not good. Here, let's switch to something that's not the firewall. Are these all I have? Loser. 124 gold, Jesus. Okay, are these walls lickable? Yeah, oh, Liza P beta. I'm ashamed to say that I haven't actually beaten Liza P. There's just something about these FromSoft games where, like, if they're not in this kind of setting, or like, you know, the Gothic architecture, or you know, just like a medieval classical fantasy thing. Like, oh fuck! That's what I get for putting my controller down. I just saw that coming towards me in slow-mo. That was not good. Lies of P is better than FromSoft. Some FromSoft games. Hot take. I don't think that's a hot take. I think, you know, a lot of people feel that way about it. Like, I'm not discounting how good of a game it is, but it's kind of the same issue. Like, Lies of P to me is infinitely more appealing than something like Sekiro, which, you know, Wugs has even said this too. Like, because I feel like he and I are both relatively into the same stuff and like the same style of things. So like, I love Ghost of Tsushima, I love feudal Japan, I love like really anything set in that era. I love history, but just Sekiro didn't do it for me. Like, the combat's fun, the exploration's fun. There's just like a general vibe of the game that just didn't do it for me. Okay, can you just like die? All right, bro. What? Oh my gosh. I feel like I hit this guy more than the other one. There we go. Give me that gold, baby. Okay, so where is this taking us? All right. Take the first fork. Yeah, listen, it's not even the parrying. Oh, you sneaky. Oh, he's gonna hit me. Whoa, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, no, 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 no. I didn't realize there was 3 trapdoors. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. I have nothing to restore HP. I have nothing to restore mana. Oh, that's okay. We're gonna find something. We'll get something at the last minute, but this is pretty fucking dire, let me tell you. Okay, one down. Two down. I think there's still one little piece of shit hiding. There he is. You think you're better than me? There we go. Is it worth licking these walls? Okay, just a dead end. Just a dead end. Just a dead end. Do I even have to ask that? I always have to ask it. Makes me feel less weird about doing it. ABLW, baby. Ooh! I needed that. Health and mana, baby. What was I just saying? Ask and, or not really ask. I guess if you just complain enough about something, they just give it to you. And I think this is the new area. Yeah. Oh, I hate these motherfuckers. Nope. Nope. Oh, frig right off, man. Okay. Benz, how are you, buddy? Okay, I kind of want to bait him out a little bit because I don't want to be stuck in this hallway while he can still hit me with those power-ups. Unless I can go around, maybe? This doesn't look like it's go-aroundable. There's another one. You're in the middle of Neo 2 at the moment. Yeah, I think I have the first two Neo games. And I've like kind of played a little bit of the first one. I think there was a ghost in the corner. Yeah. He's trying to be sneaky. Oh, there's another ghost somewhere. There we go. Where is he? Hard to see in this one. Okay, no whammies. Locked, okay. Okay, not that. Is it the Magician's Key? Sure is. Anyone played Rise of Ronin? No, but that is most definitely on my list. What's that? Light crystal, okay. I don't think we have any light magic yet, but... yeah, see? These are non-interactable. Okay. A bunch of tombstones. That's cool. So I'm assuming that's a door. Or at least there's got to be a door in here. Okay, if we look at the map. don't think we have a way to get into the middle yet. Any way to open a secret door. Oh, I gotta stretch. Yeah, I don't know. The Neo games seem fun. I beat the first couple of bosses of the first one. And I was like, this is okay. Who's this? Who this? I'm Franz, a student of Master Licht. My teacher has been engaged in research for Orliden for a number of years. What a great and wonderful quest. I hope something can be done with our research. The country is in such disarray. Along this corridor, they say, many unscrupulous merchants and archmages have hidden many treasures. Those who have fled the country hid things here that they couldn't carry with them. Many of them set traps when they left their valuables. This is an extremely dangerous place. People began to stay away from here, and now only thieves come here to risk their lives for unknown treasures. For that reason, this corridor is now called the Path of Robbers. I had followed my master to this place, but because of the demons, I couldn't proceed any further. My master used to say Orliden's Temple of Maze must be in the ruins of the High Elves, but I haven't even found out where the ruins might be yet. Orliden used to play tricks on people. Actually, some even lost their lives. The master kept moving ahead and we got lost several times. He was obsessed with the research of Orliden. Sometimes he would even forget about me completely. I sure hope my master is okay. Please be careful, okay? So we've already been in the room down below. So let's just not go there. Because I fucking hate those guys. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's not go down here yet. Let's go down the other path real quick. Interesting. What is this? Another lamp? Does this mean the dude's master came down this way? What is this? Is this another new area? Verdite East Edge, Valley of the Edge. This is different. Yeah, Donkey Kong music. This is different than the other place. I guess we will go down the stairs real quick. I don't want to go to any of these new areas. There's two paths that we can take. I just want a nap. I'm not gonna make it, guys. Okay, we got these. And then what's down here? Okay, this also brings us back to that room. Okay, got it. Save room, baby. Wait, does that mean I can reopen this from this side? Yes. And have we been here before? No, actually, I don't think we have. This is all new too? Yeah. So this drops us back down into the Skelly room. Okay. So everything loops back there, basically. So what's this way? This is kind of insane. Like, if this brings us to another new area. Oh my god, there's 3... What is even happening? My name is Marcus. You're looking for weapons of Prometheus, aren't you? Well, if you find any, don't expect to get away with them. There's no way to escape from this country. I came here to find Prometheus too. Now I just want to finish off as many demons as I can before I die here. You should definitely have a Prometheus weapon if you plan to survive. I have one. I discovered mine way up north, but I hear there are some around here too. I've also heard that there is a dwarf living here who can make a weapon out of raw Prometheus ore. Wonder how I can find him. Have you heard of Garen lizards yet? Evil creatures. They dwell in the north and prey on the dwarves. There may be some around here. If you ever come across the Garen lizards, pray that you die quickly. I suppose the weapon-making dwarves may have been eaten by the lizards. I hope not. So I think we have some of the ore, actually. Yeah, we got 2 pieces of the ore. Give me that. Again, I don't really want to explore this until we've... Okay, this is where I came from, right? This game is like overwhelming sometimes with the amount, like, there's so much to do. I actually think the other door locked. Okay. Like, I don't know where to really start. There's one more hallway we can go down in here, and then we have to kind of decide which of these new areas do we want to go to. Like, there's one that's way earlier in the dungeon. There's another one that's relatively close to where we are, and then there's this one. So that means there's essentially 3 different levels, because they all have different music and everything. Yeah, yeah. So this loops, I guess, back to the beginning. Like if I keep going straight. No. Almost to the beginning though. Holy shit. Okay, get rid of these guys. Okay, we've been here. So what's through here to the right? Okay. Thank you. I will gladly take that earth herb. So, okay. So those two paths on the right. Oh, there's another little, yeah, hang on. There's another little path in the very, very bottom right corner at the far end of that big room. So let's go in there first. The path directly to our left, like if you go all the way to the outer edge to our left, that's the exit to the level. The tunnel that is just above it is the first extra level we found. Oh, and there's an extra room up in the north too that we never went through. So I'd say like we're pretty much almost done exploring this area, but the question becomes, which one do we go to? So, here, I don't really have a better way to do this. So I'm just going to take a picture and make some markings. So this is what I got. All right, so if you look at the map, number 1 is the first exit, and then 2 and 3 are the other 2 exits. Then there's like, it's hard to hold it, so because it's all backwards. There we go. So yeah, 1, 2, and 3. There's a little exit down in this corner that we're gonna check out. And then there's another door right there that we have to go and check out. So, I'm gonna check out those 2 little areas first. I'm just marking them for my perusal here. Let's get it on. So we want to go straight and then left. Man, you know, it's crazy how helpful like a little floating mini map would be in this game. So we're just gonna sprint all the way to the end and then see what that little door is. Okay. Okay, last time that happened, you guys bamboozled me and you dropped someone behind me. And I can't condone that kind of behavior. So you get a spanking, sir. Perceived. Oh my goodness. Okay. That's fine. Oh, I think that dude eats your MP. Because I only have 4 MP all of a sudden. So you know what that is? Yeah, there we go, because he just hit me and now I have none. So, like, genuinely fuck this big boy. I will happily accept your wind crystal. Sorry, I didn't realize you guys were watching that on the tiny screen there. Okay, 70 gold, 30 gold, wind crystal. Okay. It's just a skeleton. At least it's not hostile. You know, sometimes you just know. Sometimes you just know. What do we got? Some Verdite, baby. Okay, I hope this not... So, Verdite increases your maximum MP, but unfortunately, it looks like it doesn't actually give you any. Okay, so that was worth it. Okay, what's next on our list? Ugh. So next, I think... I guess I'll try and... went and crashed the Tony's party. Is there a Tony's party? Guys, I'm not gonna make it. Holy cripes. I really need a new chair, like so bad. It's one of those things where if I had unlimited money, I would probably get one. Okay, so they did drop another one behind me. I was just so far ahead of him. He didn't actually do anything. I'm kind of at the point where I want to warp back to the gold fountain so I can refill my flasks. But like at the same time, what if I find another fountain in one of these new areas like right away? Okay, so I think the move here is probably to run through here, drop down, oh, all skeletons are named Tony. You don't make the rules. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. I decree it to be true. You know? But like also, I was really hoping I was going to be able to get into that room with the big chest. I guess they're just going to make me run all the way around, eh? You know what? Fuck it. Let's go to that first area, because I have a feeling we'll be running back through here to go to the other spots. So let's just do it. We'll do it. Nope, not this one. This goes back to the beginning. I think it's this one. Okay, some new music. Let's see. Village of Kaysen. Ooh, another village. That means there's probably some NPCs as well as a save point. The village is protected by the old swordsman, Olivier Veyrac, and by the steep cliffs surrounding the village. For a while, villagers here enjoyed peace even after King Alfred's transformation, excuse me. The village of Kaysen. Who this? Tony. There you go. There's your Tony. Tony and Priscilla Gomez. Hello? Ain't nobody here. How did you get here? Tony went over to the river, but she hasn't come back yet. There are monsters everywhere. Tony said to wait here, but I'm scared. I can't even go outside of this area. All I can do is wait. Tending my parents' garden helps me forget, but then I remember that they're never coming home again. I wish Lord Veyrac was here. He was a great swordsman from the north until the bad guys turned him into stone. My sister went to find a magic needle. She said that if she could find it, it would cure Lord Veyrac. Aaron, what's up, buddy? She's been gone for so long, though. I'm scared that she's not going to come back either. Lord Veyrac was nice, and boy, was he strong. He fought off the monsters for a long time before they got the best of him. I wish Tony would hurry back. I hope she was able to find that needle. Do you think Tony's okay? Odd place for a garden. No. Yeah, well, I mean, it's next to their house, and they seem to have some okay soil, you know? Kind of the only place they have it. Okay, is this gonna... Yeah, that'll kill me. Can't cross here. Oh, there's a ghost, guys. There's the tree. Oh, you son of a bitch. Okay. I think I'm gonna warp out of here. I'm just trying to think how we get back. So we warp out of here. That brings us back to the village. Then we go through the tunnel. That brings us to the lake. Then we run across the bridges. That brings us back to the entrance. Okay. Oh, fuck. Even when you spawn in, you can't see anything, so we just have to wait. I guess I'll take this opportunity to go to the bathroom. So yeah, I guess I'll be right back. And hopefully we can see again. Like, normally it's okay because you can use a bloodstone to counter this. I don't think I have any. Yeah. I can probably buy some, but like, the problem is there's a lava river here with a very skinny bridge going across it, and we can't really see. So anyway, I'll be right back. You guys just enjoy the vibes. Be right back. Well, we're still fucking blind. Still blind. So we gotta wait. Also, thank you, Aaron. Yes, Small. That artwork is from Small Movies, who we haven't seen in a while, so I hope he's doing okay. I mean, I know he is. I know he's just busy. But, yeah, this shit lasts for fucking ever, and I have no bloodstones. I am, however, gonna buy some, especially since we got that loot. I think we can buy some from the merchant here. Perfect time for a healthy snack like a kiwi. Go fuck yourself. I am peeling it. If I'm having a kiwi, I'm gonna peel it. I did eat a pickle though. I had a nice little pickle break. Also, I think I showed you guys this already, this hat. I really like this one. This Sonic the Hedgehog one, but the cool thing is under the bill, you have this, which is really cool. It's actually one of my favorite hats. My buddy gives me shit for it because he's like, you're almost 40 and you're wearing Sonic the Hedgehog hats, and you know what? I don't care. Yeah, I haven't got a new hat in a while, so I have a really cool Shinra hat as well. That's actually my actual favorite. Yeah, so bro is not living here. Maybe we'll just oh, we got eyes again. We're back. We're back. Guys, we're back. All right, let's go. Fuck, that's too close. That's even closer. There we go. Let's go fill up on our piss water here. And then we'll stock up on some goddamn bloodstones. No, we never have to deal with that again. Also, man, can we just talk about what a quality of life it is in Dark Souls to be able to use multiple items at once instead of having to do it one at a time, like in this game? But yes, Aaron, thank you for pointing it out. Please, I beg you, like the stream. You can also join the Discord. The link is in the video description. I swear we're cool and not the most offensive group. Okay, so where is the shop? Let me just get my bearings since we haven't been back here in a bit. No, this is the hotel. Original DS1 also did it. Was it Dark Souls 2 that started it? I know for sure you can do it in DS3. And definitely in Elden Ring, which I've also started, just so I can stay ahead of Wugs. I also think I'm part of the problem in why he wants to get a Steam Deck or like a ROG Ally, ROG Ally. Because we were playing Hammerwatch the other night in bed, and I was lamenting about how awesome it was to just be able to lay in bed with it. I also have my Vitcher glasses, which I absolutely recommend. I just can't use it on my Windows computer for some reason. I think none of the USB ports support video out. Like my computer's old enough, I don't have USB-C on it, but I do use it with my ROG Ally. Okay, what is this? This isn't the store. Oh, I'm so lost again. Oh, wait, no. Okay, there's the graves. Here's where the chunky boy lives. It's not offensive. He's actually a big boy, and they talk about how he won't stop eating. This is the house. Ooh, I wonder if he has something different to say now. He might just tell us about the same poison area again. Yeah, okay, he ain't got nothing. Aaron's jealousy activated. Okay, save point, yeah. Hiding in top shot. Oh, hang on, hang on. I'll change it to live. My bad. What'd I miss? I was playing in bed with what? We weren't in the same bed, to be clear. Mark Johnson. Oh, is this the guy that tells the stupid jokes? Wonder if he's got another one. If you obtain the knowledge of your own fate and understand its meaning, soon your appointed future will become clear to you. Until then, wear lots of synthetic leather and learn to dance the polka. What? Look, it's not cheating. You guys aren't married, okay? Okay, is anybody like, is anybody else just like a little bit taken aback by some of the shit that this guy says sometimes? Hey, Helix, what's up, pal? It has been a while. Yes, this is some Proto Souls. I think this is the hotel again. I think I'm just running in circles. So the store must be back here. No, this is the... Oh my god. I am doing good, brother. I am doing good. Started a new job. Living my best life. I'm still very tired, like, all the time, but okay, here we go. Sell me some blood gems. I don't want to be blinded again. It's our elf mommy. Orladin must have known the circumstances as well. Okay, we've already exhausted her dialogue. Bloodstone, yeah, baby. What are they? 350. So I'll grab 3 of them. Did we ever? I think I have a silver ring, right? Ooh, we should get some moonstones too. Okay, we'll buy 3 of these bastards. And I guess 2 moonstones, and we'll call it there. Ah, your favorite pixels returned. Yes. She won't let me back there though. She doesn't trust me. All right. Now that we've done this, we can go... We have to find where that dude's digging. What is happening? Getting so many notifications. Okay, so we refilled our piss jugs. We need to find where that crazy dude is. Phrasing. Oh god, what did I say now? I'm gonna save real quick. What did I say this time? Oh, what about you, Helix? What have you been up to? It's been a while since I was in town to visit. What didn't I say? Well, that's the question, right? I just assume everything that comes out of my mouth is either confusing or slightly offensive. See, I can hear the guy digging. Wait. This is the store, right? Oh, no, this is just the mom and her kid. Okay. Where is the door? Oh, wait. I guess I could just look at look at Pixie's map. Okay, it's straight ahead. Okay, it's over here. We're back on track. I know what we're doing. If your next strategy for marriage fails, you'll just have to marry Mati and make Wugs jealous. Well, I think you might have a little bit of a lead up there, eh? The process of courtship is not something you can rush. I'm just saying. You know, you have to woo. There's got to be some level of wooage. Do you consider yourself woo-worthy? Okay, let's see how fast I can make this run. Oh, fuck. Guess I'm not wearing the stupid ring. I think the silver ring is the one that does the anti-poison, right? Okay, yes, thank God. You still get infected. Like, you still get poison, but you don't take damage when you're just straight up running through it here. You just been working, yeah. When we get a plan for me to come down, I can take you to an amazing sushi place. You had me at amazing. If you love something, let it go. And if it's meant to, it'll come back. Yes, there's some level of truth there. Is this the way we wanted? Yo, dude, you missed Proto Qualag. Just FYI, we fought Spider Mommy down here at one point. Why do I feel like this isn't the way? I think this just takes us to a dead end, no? Yeah, okay, hang on. It's gonna take me a bit to run all the way back there. Okay, yeah. I gotta go all the way back and then take the first right. HOTD. Why do I feel like I know what that is? But I just don't remember. Hey, Sven, how you doing, big boy? Right, thanks for stopping by, pal. It's always good to see the crew. Oh, House of the Dragon. Right. I've said it once, and I will say it again. I have no interest in watching any more Game of Thrones content. The OG show just fucking ruined everything for me. Yeah, okay, this is the one we wanted. This should bring us to the lake, and then we should be able to just sprint all the way across. Sven, you're gonna be in town in like 10-ish days. I gotta get back to you and let you know what my schedule is like, you know? Been very curious to check out Kingsfield stuff. Yes, so we've already beaten the first one. I heard that, by the way. Yes, I did. So yeah, we beat the first one, and when I say the first one, I mean the first one in North America, so I guess technically it's Kingsfield 2. We have not played the OG, which was Japan only. There is a translation patch, but it's like... It's very primitive, like more so than these games. And the reason why I didn't play that one to start is it just didn't seem like a lot of fun. Like the gameplay is still there, but you're basically all just running through these like super indistinct hallways, and like there's really no environmental variety, which is, you know, it is what it is. But like I played a bit of it in my personal time, and yeah, it just it's pretty rough. Like, I appreciate it for what it is. I'm not gonna fight these guys again. I'm just gonna see, I think there's a save point like right around here, if I remember correctly. So I want to hit that save point. Yeah. So I think the save point's just in this little nook at the thing. Weth, you're back. There wasn't much talk about it, buddy. Like, genuinely, it was just me talking about how the OG Game of Thrones show just like really rubbed me the wrong way to the point where like I have no interest in the rest of the franchise. What was I saying? Yeah, so the original Kingsfield, like it's a really difficult game to like. Again, you can see a lot of stuff that has been improved already by the time we hit the second game, which is the first one we played. And then this one here even has more quality of life stuff. Like in the game before this, yeah, and see, so Queth, I think that if you haven't seen the original series, you might enjoy this one a little bit more. But like, I remember when that was on TV and it was like a big event and every weekend we'd go to like somebody's house and watch it. And it just kind of died. But yeah, like in the OG game, you used to have to ask like a fortune teller to read item descriptions, but in this one, like, you can just come here and press triangle. So, you know, I feel like pretty much after season 4, like anything 5 and after, just like it's such a frustrating watch. And like I really love the first like 3 or 4 seasons. It was some of the best TV. So to see like what they ended up doing with it at the end is so disappointing, and like I'm super bitter about it. I was like very invested in that show, and of course you have like what's happening with the book series, right? And just how George R.R. Martin's probably never gonna finish it. But like, there's plenty of stuff that I've been reading to keep myself busy. I've been reading a lot of David Sodergren books. So I read The Har first. He's like he's either Scottish or Irish. I want to say he's Scottish. But he's like he does like pulpy horror movies or horror books. And The Har was really good, but my favorite one so far. So I've read The Har, I've read Maggie's Grave. Maggie's Grave was pretty good. But the one I just finished reading called The Suffering is actually like my favorite one. So I would recommend The Suffering by David Sodergren. And then I'm also reading Rotten Tommy right now, and I'm probably about like a quarter of the way through. So far I don't like it as much as the Suffering. The Suffering is still like the #1. So yeah, we're just gonna run through here and then hang a left. But who has a better story than Bran the Broken? Most of the characters in that show, actually. Okay. Sorry, let me catch up. You've read the Game of Thrones books, full disclosure, just never seen the show. Yes, the books are actually pretty good. I'm sure you have just sort of heard sort of in the zeitgeist of everything, like the show deviates from the books a fair bit and then kind of does its own thing, which is not the storyline the author had anticipated. So if you're reading the books, you're getting sort of like the best timeline. You know what I mean? the last thing you actively read was the Warrior Cats series way back when you were in school. That's an interesting series. And what else am I reading right now? I'm reading, hang on, I have to look it up on my phone. Actually, I'm reading Rotten Tommy on my ebook reader, but I am listening to another book at the same time called Japanese Gothic. And I just started it. It's about a guy in modern day Japan who did a thing. I can't really mention what it is without spoiling, but he does a thing and he goes back to stay with his dad in Japan. And then there's a second parallel storyline happening in like feudal Japan, and there's some sort of like connection there. So they can see the two characters for each half of the story can like interact and see each other. It's sort of like a lake house type of dealio. But it's not a romance, it's a horror book. So it's really interesting. Okay, so we're back. Okay. We're basically ready to go now. We're all loaded up with our vials of pee. But yeah, so like the writing is really good. Have I read Blood Meridian? Steven, what's up, pal? Good to see ya. I started Blood Meridian. I actually stopped it. I can't remember why. I think this guy's gonna... I was listening to the audiobook and I don't think I liked the narrator in it. Like, and that's the thing, right? Like, as good as a book is, if you're listening to it as an audiobook and the narrator sucks, like, I would rather just read the book. So I think I'm gonna pick that up and just read it like normally instead of listening to it. Oh god, sorry, I'm trying to read while avoiding this evil tree guy and these three ghosts. Dude, your podcast is starting to blow up. Guys, by the way, if you're into trail running at all, or just like, you know, doing marathons and running events and stuff like that, my buddy Steven, Trail Mix Running Podcast, he has a really dope podcast that he started a while back. And he's a good dude. He's actually just like an interesting guy to have a conversation with. So that translates a lot over into his interviews. So go give him a follow, give him a sub. Steven, if you want to put in what platforms it's available on, I'm assuming it's available on YouTube and like Spotify and sort of all your typical stuff. But yeah, definitely. Oh my god, come on, dude. Definitely go give the homie a follow. Okay. Yeah, like I generally like Cormac McCarthy as an author. You know, The Road obviously being sort of the penultimate one for me. Fucking dope movie too. One of my favorite movies. Yeah, I'm not gonna use that yet. No Country for Old Men is a great movie too. I've mostly had exposure to his work through film, not so much reading the books. But obviously, I think there's a Blood Meridian movie like in production or something like that, or it's coming, or it's like in pre-production. I remember reading something on it I of course could very well be making that up. What is blessings? This blessing from a holy power of those who are pure in heart. It will heal the wounds of a warrior. So is this like a super heal? Light level 2. Earth level 1. But this just... Yo, I wonder... I have this light spell. I'm gonna feel real fucking stupid if the next time I get blinded, I can just use this light spell and it will, like... cancel it out. You know what I mean? And let's change this to just a regular ass fireball. Because I don't want to burn 10 MP every time I want to get a ranged attack here. Yeah, dude, The Road is one of those films that just, it really sticks with you like a long time after you watch it. I've watched it 3 or 4 times now. Like, I think it's just like such a well done film. I also like have a dude crush on Viggo Mortensen. Like, he's one of my favorite actors for sure, right? Eastern Promises is another one of my favorite movies that he's in. I fucking love Eastern Promises. Ruin the entire vibes of New Year because you got The Road for Christmas. Actually, here, speaking of books, I got one of those little mini ebook readers. One sec. I think I showed this before, but like, I got all up in the hype. So this is my little baby ebook reader. It's like pretty small. But like, the nice thing about it is it just sticks to the back of my phone, and this has prevented me from doing a lot of doom scrolling. So instead of like going on, you know, Instagram and just scrolling through Instagram, like, I will read a couple of pages there, and I've already finished a couple of books on this. It's super easy for me to go and finish those books. So this is the XT Ink X3. I think it's like a 4.5 inch screen, or no, this is a 3.7 inch screen, so it's really tiny. It doesn't really impact the reading. Like, you can still, you know, I have it set so it's in landscape mode, but like, I can read it pretty good, you know. So yeah, I love this little fucking thing. I've already dropped it a couple of times, so I'm pretty upset because it took some chips out of the side, but there's a new one that they came out with that has a backlight built in, so I think I might want to pick that up. Jesus, guys. It's always... Just be happy with yourselves, okay? Okay, I got distracted and now I'm disoriented. Did we read this yet? The Village of Kaysen. Okay, yeah, we read this. You guys are just... this is absolute madness. Okay, so let's just hug the wall. It looks like there's a path just to the north. Yaddles, what's up, pal? I'm glad you're here. Bees! Fuck, there's so many of these ghost guys here. You know what, though? They're not so bad because they are not the ones that blind you. And I kind of... Oh, you son of... Oh, I almost fucking fell in the well. Okay, yeah, there's nothing down there. There's gonna be a well You quote me now. There's gonna be a well somewhere in this game. How could you do me like that, bro? There's gonna be something in one of these wells. Nope. Remember when these guys hit me hard enough that they blasted me off the bridge and knocked me into the water and I died? Yeah, that wasn't a good time, was it? Oh my god, get the frig out of here, boy. Okay, there's at least one more ghost behind me that's hitting me from behind. Anyway, yes, we were talking about our boy Vigo there. I'm a little sad he's not doing that new Lord of the Rings, but like I get it. He's older now. It'd be weird because he's in his 60s now, I think, right? Actually, you know, Queth, it's funny you say that because I saw an article earlier today, actually, about how somebody found, or the prototype for Demon Souls was originally in first person. And I mentally marked that as a thing that I want to go back to, just because, like, I'm so enamored with Kingsfield, and oh my god, what is happening? 21 health. Oh, that's no good. I'm gonna use one of these gold boys. Oh, they're hitting me from the side. And I hope you have a great day, buddy. Yeah, but like the thing with first-person mods, Aaron, is that like when the game's not designed around it, it sort of informs like a lot of the level design and a lot of the gameplay choices. So like a lot of times first-person mods, like, they're cool as a novelty, but it's not really something that I would probably play an entire game in that wasn't meant for it. That's just me. All these houses have ghosts in them. Where's the second-person mod? Isn't don't they consider Disco Elysium as a second-person game? It's just a camera pointed at you, yeah. Guys, I'm having a good time today. I'm not gonna lie, I was really tired earlier, but you guys are giving me a little bit of energy back. I appreciate that. But yeah, do your guys, do our homies a favor. If you're not part of our little community, go drop a sub. Be our friend. I'm lonely. You know, go and join the Discord. All that info was in the channel description as well as the video description. And then also, while you're there, make sure you go and spend some time visiting our friends. So, Bite Heist, who is our mod of choice, the supervisor, if you will. He's got his own channel going. He's doing a lot of retro games at the moment. I don't know if he beat Onimusha though. I think he's still got one more stream of that, but he does a lot of like like Super Nintendo games and things like that. Go join our buddy Elvin Prince's channel. He's doing a big old Metal Gear marathon. He just beat the original Metal Gear, not Solid. It's the flaccid one. Yeah, see, like, all of these houses just have ghosts in it, so this village is not having a good time. Yes, he definitely beat Metal Gear Flaccid. Has anybody ever actually played Metal Gear Acid? It's one of those, like, weird gaming experiments that, like, I know why it didn't sell as good as some of the other ones, but like, I'll be damned if that's not actually still a decent game. This place is kind of creepy, like, if you think about it. All these you know, they're not unhoused spirits. They clearly have their own houses. What's that? Might as well lick some walls while we're here. What, like, why would you build this? You just build your house and put a big old empty room in the middle that has no doors and nothing in it. Like, what's the point of that? What flavor are all these walls? Fuzzy. Okay. We got some... Oh, fuck. He almost darknessed me. Don't question their design choices. They did it for the feng shui. I don't think they did. Yeah, I don't like that noise. Hey, come on. Shoot me, come on. Do it. This is what Wugs' basement looks like in your headcanon. I can't confirm. I've never been in his basement. Weth can, though. What's the verdict, buddy? So, okay. So it looks like this just goes to like a single... Oh, I can't get to it from here because of those cursed barrels. It's just a total darkness and it's all the doors are duct tape like the, in Obsession, which is a fucking great movie, by the way. Oh, I can't get to it from here either. Interesting. That's really interesting. So I guess... Oh, a random arrow just on the ground. Good thing I saw that. Oh no, okay. I got hit by that darkness. First of all, what happens if I use light? Okay. You know, if only I knew that instead of waiting for like 20 minutes every time.
Will you be able to drive me downtown for 6?
Oh, yeah. Of course I can.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, interesting. I'm assuming we need the needle then. Oh, Queth says hi, Vero. She says hi. Is this another piss fountain? How's Leaf Green going? Dude, she was so excited to catch that Pikachu the other day. Aaron also says hi, Vero. Okay, you know what? I bought these fucking bloodstones for a reason. Let's just like cancel our shit out here. Yo, I'm so happy there's a second pee fountain. Oh, hang on. She's coming to say hello.
Oh my gosh, the pimple's huge.
You're still beautiful. You don't look like poo balls.
I said Rudolph. What did you hear?
Oh, you said Rudolph. I thought you said poo balls. I don't know. But are you coming back here? Hang on.
Okay, we're just gonna give you a hug.
Hi.
Hi, everyone.
Well, we've been having a very lazy weekend. Moo also says hi. Poo balls, is that a common phrase? No, to be honest, I don't even know why I defaulted to that. Okay, you know what? Everybody's saying hi now, so just assume that everybody is saying hi. She says hello, everybody. Oh wait, what am I doing? I should fill up my flask. God, like I'm like weirdly overwhelmed at how big this area is. I wasn't expecting it to be this big. I thought it was gonna be like 3 or 4 smaller areas, because there's all those different paths that we found. I gotta do the voice. Oh, hi everybody. That's my Vero voice.
Did you put my charger on the charger?
Did I what?
Put my charger on the charger?
Did I put your charger on the charger? I don't even know where it is. I don't know. If I did, it might be on the couch. Yeah, dude, listen, I wasn't kidding about the piss fountain. There's so much stuff in this game that is very it invokes the imagery of pee. Remember that bite stream where we tried to repeat ourselves so he'd think his chat was froze? No, I don't think I was there for that one. What?
I forgot to put this on. There's no water.
Oh, thank God. So I got one of those like Brita things with like the little nozzle in it that you can fill up with a shitload of water and in the fridge. And the way our fridge door is, it always pushes the nozzle, so like sometimes it'll just let the water out when the fridge door is closed, and then we'll open it and there'll be like a swimming pool in the fridge. It's super annoying. So I put a little like orange pill bottle over the nozzle so it can't be depressed, and I forgot to put it on and thought I flooded the kitchen again. And for context, I've done this like 7 times. So okay. Let's refill our crystal flask with some more pee. Swimming pool in the fridge sounds like it's such a fun concept. Well, I mean, it's definitely one way to keep yourself cool in the summer. Have I tried giving the nozzle antidepressants? No. It's locked. No copper key. Magic key? No. Okay, so we don't have a key for this yet. It would always be cold. Yeah, well, listen, I like being a little chilly. Especially with the weather that we've been getting. Guys, like, we had such bad rain that almost half of my city was completely flooded. Like when I went on Reddit, there were so many people who had water backing up into their basement, like hundreds of thousands, like probably millions of dollars of damage, to be honest, across like the city. It was absolutely insane. And like I live in an apartment right now, and our basement was flooded with at least 5 or 6 inches of water. Like it was over my ankles. It was rough. Could you get some of that rain? You can fucking have all of it, man. That is my gift to you. Okay, I don't even... Okay, so that must be the house. Will rain be delivered by FedEx or UPS? Well, it definitely won't be delivered by fucking DHL, I'll tell you that. Sorry, Aaron, that's too soon. Anyone played Artisan TD? You know what? I gifted the game because I was like, oh, you know what? This isn't something that I'll probably play. Like I already have a huge backlog, but now you're talking it up so much that I might actually just have to buy it. I curse you with my generosity. That's right. Okay, so let's run straight. Okay, so we have the big open area to the south with some more houses. Or we can go straight down the path. So before we go straight, which is to the west. So instead of going west, I'm going to go and check out that field to the south first. Listen, I don't mind the rain, okay? I just want to be clear. I just don't like when the rain destroys my city. It was the day that Wugs, Bite, and I all hung out, and as soon, like literally as soon as I pulled into my parking lot is when it started coming down. And I had to put my shoes like on the dryer. Okay, nothing in here. And it like Wugs had to drive home in it. I had to pick up Vero from work, which is like maybe a 6-minute drive from where we were, and I couldn't see shit. Like I literally could not see in front of me. I had to drive like so slow with my 4-ways on. Wugs is allowed to drive now. No, he actually has a butler that drives him around. Oh my god, save point. Okay. Man can't read, but he sure can drive. Feel like we're making progress. It's Queth, isn't it? I don't know, Queth, can you drive? Is that a thing you do? Man, all these monsters sound like they just have the worst indigestion. Is this the... No, okay, this is actually a different house. Listen, bros, you don't have to eat so much Taco Bell. I'm just imagining Queth's cage with like a little steering wheel and like a jerry-rigged lawnmower motor attached to it, just cruising around town with his fucking oh god. with like the ankle cuffs on. It's like one of the unlockable carts in Mario Kart. Give me that. We have just hit the 2-hour mark, folks. So I'm gonna... God damn it. Okay, first of all, where did that come from? Oh, I almost got hit again. Nope. Oh no, I did get hit. Oh no. This has got to be my least favorite status effect. Okay, fuck, where's the other one? What is this? Wugs the Gathering. Oh, well, actually, it's funny you say that. The one thing that I purchased when we were all hanging out was this. Just because I wanted to get some of the Final Fantasy cards. So, I got them. Quent is wild, by the way. I'm like debating if I'm gonna buy a second pack and just keep the first one sealed. I don't think they're worth much. Like, it was only like, I don't know, 25 bucks Canadian or something like that. So like $5 American. But it has a code for Arena. And I don't play a lot of Magic. But like, I would start. Colin, what's up? I am a heathen. How did you know? I feel seen. Unlike anything in this fucking game. Okay, what's the map look like now? Listen, guys, my problem is, like, I have this, like, awful collector mentality, but I do it with the mind of someone who has, like, ridiculous ADHD, because I'll collect certain things for, like, 2 or 3 weeks, and then I'll move on to the next thing. So, like, I went through a phase with hats, which I'm still in. The hat thing is probably the only one that's stuck. But then I did watches, then I did video games, obviously, for a long time. And I was actually talking to Byte and Wugs about this on the weekend. Like, a lot of the games I had were worth so much money. I had a copy of Kuon and like, we looked up the value of it on the weekend, and it made my heart stop, because it's worth like over $2,000. Which is fucking wild. But yeah, like, I moved from, I think I moved from a house into a bachelor, and I had to, like, downsize. So I ended up selling a lot of my games. So I sold my complete Xenosaga. I had all the dot hack games, which I don't think those are worth necessarily too much, but Kuon was the big one. I had all the Silent Hills. Yeah, it's like probably my biggest regret is not hanging on to those. There's probably, I definitely have a picture of like my collection somewhere in the annals of Facebook. I was that cool kid that used to like brag about his collection. So like, I'm sure if I dug far enough, I could show you some of the stuff that I had and you guys would just be like, fuck. Which is basically how I feel every time I think about it. I said annals, not anals. Just to be clear, I can pronounce it. Okay, where are we now? Okay, so there's still some stuff to the south that we missed just because I can't see, and there's some more stuff to the east. Oh, and that's the other thing too, Aaron. Like, I had like a ton of OG Pokemon cards, like the original 151 set that are worth so much money now, and like... But then, like, I also collected stuff that's worth virtually nothing, like Pogs and Crazy Bones. You guys remember those? Yeah, see, if only I too were lazy, I could have avoided all of this. So the lesson here is being lazy is cool. Yo, these ghosts are sometimes hard to see. Yeah, Beanie Babies is one I skipped. Being lazy is cool. New channel motto. Yeah, well. Okay, so I guess we'll just go straight. We'll hug this wall. We'll see what's... Oh, you piece of fucking shit. I genuinely hate those things. I also have, or I had the VHS tapes that you used to be able to buy from McDonald's. And I actually have a ton, or had a ton of old Happy Meal toys from like the 90s that were worth a fair bit. We collected those. I think this is... No, we've already been down here. Yeah, so they had a promo. This is back when, like, I think they still had pizzas. So there was like a collection, there was a small collection of VHS tapes you used to be able to get. It's actually where I got Wayne's World, which ended up being like one of my favorite movies of all time. I'm gonna save again just because we've done some shit. So they had Wayne's World, they had the Flintstones movie. I'm sure you could Google which other ones they had too. Actually, here. Show and tell again. Okay, I can't find it, but I have a Wayne's World book somewhere. And it's the dumbest fucking book you'll ever see. But they have a flip. There's like a little flip book thing in the bottom corner of every page, and it's Wayne doing the thing. But I did, when we were out, I did pick this up for Vero. So it's the Ocarina of Time manga, and there's like a whole bunch of extra content in there, which is really cool. I think I was mentioning that earlier in the stream. If I can find where that Wayne's World book is, though, I'll show you guys later. But yeah, like, whenever I'm out, if I see something, because like Ocarina of Time is her favorite game of all time. So I had to spoil her a little bit. This is where I wanted to go, right? Yeah. So there's another path here that goes nowhere. Fucking nowhere. Okay, I'm gonna use my last bloodstone. I swear to God, though, if I get hit by another ghost that blinds me, I'm gonna be really upset. I think we've been in this house. No. And then there's another path that looks like next to it, but obviously there's a tree. This is like dry Londo ruins. What is this? Oh, fuck. Fuck right off. Don't you fucking dare. Guys, this is infuriating. Okay, where did this spit me out now? Okay, so now we have this whole bottom area to explore. Probably filled with more ghosts. You know what, honestly, now that we have the light spell, and I mean, to be fair, we had it the whole time, I just didn't think to use it. Yeah, this isn't your average darkness, this is advanced darkness. I would agree with that. Oh, is this the sister? I don't believe we've met, yet you look so familiar. Who are you, if I may ask? That's why I thought I'd seen you. Have you met my sister, Priscilla? Yes, it is the sister. I was on my way back home to her. Are you able to comfort her? Ooh, loaded question. Have you really come all this way to help your people? If you're telling the truth, then you're not at all like your father. Please take this. If you're really here to help, find Lord Vayrak and heal him with this needle. We got the fucking needle, baby. Wait. So... Oh, there's those statues too. There's the statue in the very first area of the game with a chest that was sealed. So I wonder if we use the needle on the chest or the statue. Oh, okay. I fear I won't make it all the way back before one of those demons gets me. Poor Priscilla. I hope I can make it back home to her. She's so innocent and helpless. Anyway, please go. Take good care, my prince. You know, I would just take you back. It's not that far. Like, your house is to the south. Her house is literally just around the field. It's right by the stairs there. You can make that walk. Okay, well now, just give her a piggyback ride. It's simple. Yeah, well, listen, I'm a big boy. I can carry things. Yes. Wise fruit. Causes intelligence to increase. Hell yeah. I love eating things that make me smile. Oh, there's another couple of ghosties. Oh. Fuck you guys. You know what? I'm not going to destroy you. You're just gonna have to haunt this place forever. You're stuck here. That's my revenge. They can just haunt this place for fucking ever. Let's read the description of the needle, though. This needle contains Orladin's power. It can restore anything that has become petrified. Weth, have a great day, buddy. And then I should eat more kiwis. Yeah, no. Yeah, but ghost, too spooky. Okay, guys, I'm going to head back because it is almost 3 o'clock. I'm going to head back to where that save point is, which is where? Okay, yeah, I have to scooch around the house directly north. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna hit that save point, and I think that is probably a good spot to stop before I start unpetrifying things and going like there's so much to do. Like I said, I'm a little overwhelmed because once we finish this, I have no idea how big the rest of this area is. Like we have all that stuff to the west there, that section, which might be very tiny. There's the thing up north. You know what? Maybe we'll just see what's happens if we unpetrify that plant. Just because I'm curious. And then in the previous area, there's still 2 more areas like this that we can explore, which is insane. Like this is what, the 10th episode now? And I don't know how much more is left. Now, that being said, I'm slow as shit at playing these games. I am not a smart boy. But, I think I have to actually go in the house, right? I thought I could go around. Yeah, I'm gonna go do it and I'm gonna save first, to be clear. I'm gonna save and then I'll check them out. And if there's nothing there, no big deal. Nope. You're not gonna darkness me again. Okay, hang on. Before we do anything, we're gonna do this. We're gonna refill. And then we'll save. Oh, this isn't the save point. Fuck. So where's the save point then? Oh, I think it's that spot on the bottom right, that little faucet looking area. All right, well, whatever. We're not gonna die. Everything's fine. Let's use this stupid needle on the stupid stone plant. I'm sure this is nothing. It's just gonna be some sweet, sweet loot. I've been trapped in stone for this entire time. Okay, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? This is gonna be a whole fucking new area. Watch. This is giving me new area vibes. Yeah, there we go. There's that music change. Ooh. So where does it say we are now? The Field of Ice. This field used to be a large green meadow, but since the arrival of the evil creatures of ice, it has been frozen over into a meadow of ice. Many excavations have been going on recently, and the field has a new appearance. Interesting. Okay, so we're not gonna go into the field of ice. We're gonna save that for next time. Thunder ponies. Oh, buddy. Listen, we've already had to deal with proto-qualag, so like, it would not... I would not be shocked if there was some thunder ponies here. Although I think the one guy was saying that the dwarves who can help craft those weapons for us using the Prometheus, which I have, they are in the ice area. And we have to figure out how we can get where that bridge is. Back from chores, how we doing? Hot as hell in here and not enjoying it. We find the field yet? We just found a field, ironically. An ice field that we are going to save exploration until next time. We are just about to wrap up. I just need to find where that save point is. Or I could be saucy and just use the save state like last time. Okay. So we want to hug this wall. We don't even have to lick it. We don't have to lick any of these walls. Is this? No, it's the one past it. Oh, did you? Oh. That's all right. He just cursed me. It's fine. All right, here we go. Sweet. Oh my gosh. What a run. This did not go remotely how I anticipated. Oh! I had a good time. Ladies and gentlemen, that's it for today. We are just about to hit the 2.5 hour mark, so I appreciate you spending 2.5 hours of your Saturday with me. I hope you guys had a good time. Next time, I mentioned this before. I do want to stream a little bit more often, so I'm gonna commit to another schedule change here, but I'm gonna do it when we start the next game. Because I feel like most of the folks who show up for these ones, you guys are, you know, here on the Saturdays. I was thinking of doing Thursday evenings, Eastern. So it'd be like maybe 8 o'clock Thursday evening for a little bit. But we're going to start that with whatever we decide to play next. And that's sort of up in the air. There's been some games that some folks have gifted me that I want to check out. But I'm also like really just sort of vibing with the Kingsfield games. But I would like to have some stuff. Maybe we'll do Kingsfield Saturday and like, you know, whatever the secondary game is on Thursdays. We'll see. I'm still mulling it over, but you guys let me know how you feel about it. Jared, I see that you are pretty excited for that. So, frog game, yes. I have all the frog games and any number of those hentai games that are in Voice's library now that we have a shared library. So, anyway, that's it for me. I'm gonna go clean my apartment. We have someone possibly popping by later. So yes, hop into the Discord. The link is in the video and channel description. There's also a coffee link in there if anybody wants to throw a few bucks. You know, never expect it though. It's just there. And what else? Like the video, go visit our friends Elvin Prince. He's doing that Metal Gear marathon. Bite Heist, he's doing his retro game wheel. Wuggernaut, of course, you guys know. I'm super excited for him to do his Elden Ring stream. And then Mikey Lee Hay He does a lot of survival horror stuff. He just put out a really dope video on Resident Evil Requiem. So please, go give our friends a sub and a like. And I will see you guys next Saturday. Keep an eye on the Discord. I'll figure out what's gonna happen for the secondary game, and I will hammer down if that's gonna be Thursday. So I will see you guys later. Have a great day. Have a great weekend. Love y'all.